this is just gonna be a haul of the stuff I picked up over the last couple of days. So I'm just gonna pop on here and go live for a couple of minutes. Hope you guys are all doing well. And I guess I will get started. So I picked up this lovely tin, and it's kind of got a almost bohemian look to it. It says Nyakers, Nyakers, pepper kakor. So I'm gonna have to Google that and see what it is. Hey, Miss Teresa, how you doing tonight? I'm just popping on to show my recent haul. It's the first item I'm showing, and it seems like it's a kind of old tin. It's just pretty something you can use to store things in. Maybe my salt and peppers. I guess the first amount of things are going to be like Christmas stuff. And so it's not all like super vintage, and some of it may not be vintage at all. Cool. So I found a mini tree skirt, which you don't find very often. It's got like a silver snowflake pattern, and it's white fur around the edges, and it is 100% polyester. So I'm going to definitely wash that before I sell it, but it does have some glitteriness to it. I think it's pretty cool. And no, I'm kidding. I got a bigger tree skirt. Oh, I don't want to mess this up. I'm going to pull these suckers out. And it is very soft. Let's see. Oh, it's a Martha Stewart piece from 2002. And it only wants you to spot wash it with a damp cloth. But it's a polka dot, green and white. Swirl skirt for a larger tree, and then you can wear it like this if you're eating messily. And I picked up this holiday time glass ornament, and he has a mustache, and he's kind of glittery, and he's standing on top of a drum. And he's still in his box. I thought he was a cool dude. He doesn't appear to have been used, but the box is open, so they probably used him for Christmas. And he was pretty nice. And then I picked up this set of Christmas towels. They're 100% cotton, and they haven't been used yet. They're by J. Franco and Son, 16 by 26 inches, and they're little snowmen. And it says "Let It Snow" on one side, and it has the thank you, Teresa, and it has the other snow. I guess a by himself snowman on the other side to like drape over your cabinet doors. They're very soft. And then this is a dog stocking. Now my dog already has a stocking, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one or keep his old one, but it's pretty neat. It says "Santa, I've been a good dog," and it's like velveteen filling, and it's got a ribbon weave through it and a little bone. And let's see, 97% cotton, 3% other fibers. That's a mystery. And machine wash, and do not bleach, tumble dry. I've learned not to bleach colors. You love snowmen? That's cool. One time I was at a friend's house, and I was trying to help her parents out by doing some laundry, and instead instead of using detergent, I used bleach because I didn't know bleach was for only whites, as moronic as that sounds, and I ruined an entire load of clothing. So that was a good time. This ornament I thought was really cool. He's got a little tassel, and it's like paper mache wood type. It's made in India, and it's got penguins on it. And it's cool colors, like celestial type colors for that kind of old world look, if that's what you're into for Christmas. And it's funny that I guess they are on ice because they're not sinking into the water. I was about to say it's funny that the water isn't frozen, but it's a pretty ornament. And then I picked up some of these. They're Department 18 pieces, and they still have price tags on them. I don't believe they're glass, but they're made to look like the old ones. And there's a candy cane, and it's pink with white glitter and a ribbon. And don't roll away, penguin ball. I got this Santa, which I think is plastic as well, but he has a like blown glass ornament, old timey look, and he's got a glittery beard and a gold sack, but he's a cute dude as well, if my lighting isn't too terrible. Thank you, Teresa. And like, these are really heavy. And now I'm pretty sure they're somewhat vintage because they came from Kmart. And they still have their price tags and were never used. So maybe plaster or clay molded, but they're glittery little rosy cheeked penguins. And I picked up 2 like that. My bestie loves penguins. I wish I would have thought to give these to him on our last day together today. That one's got a blue hat, and this one's got a red hat. Another one's got the blue scarf, and this one's got the red scarf, so they're probably husband and wife penguins. And then I picked up 2 more, and these were from World Market. And they still have their price tags as well. They're not vintage, but I love the like little pendulum looking, crystal looking. I believe it's not crystal. I believe it's plastic, but they're like turtle doves in the shape of a heart rather. They would even make cool like window hangings with the little crystal teardrops at the end. And they're super glittery as well. So if you hate glitter in your house, you would love these. And let's see this guy. This is an Elvis Presley Christmas ornament. And he was from Kurtz and Adler's, or Kurtz and Adler at least made it. Santa's World. He was originally $10.99. And it's Elvis Presley, and he's like bending them knees and getting down with his microphone. And he's got his cute little bell bottoms and his decorative Christmas suit on. It is sweet. He's got not the blue suede shoes though. He's got silver bell shoes. He's probably singing Silver Bells. I don't want to do my Elvis impersonation of Silver Bells. I'm too shy for that. And then I think I just have a couple more things on the Christmas side of my stuff. This I thought was so cool because it opens up and you could like fill it with Christmas balls or Christmas decor or wine lights through it. And it's also glittery, but I think that, no, I guess you could scrape the glitter off with your fingernails. It'd be kind of hard. But it's a little present, and it's made of wire. Silver bells. That's all I'm going to do, Teresa. And I don't know. So I thought it was a really awesome piece. It's kind of bent, but I feel like I could bend it back into place because I'm good like that. And then it's got a little latch that closes shut. And lastly, in the Christmas department, I got this giant lighted ornament, and it's got 10 clear mini lights, and it's for indoor, outdoor use, and it is shatterproof. I have a giant live oak tree that this would be great for, but you know, I can't keep everything. And it's very pretty. And I wish I had a plug nearby to plug it in, but it's basically like a green ball with red, silver, and gold glitter on it. Where's the dang plug? I'm never prepared enough, but I'm sure it's pretty awesome when lit up. The green is see-through, like, I don't know. So it look cool hanging from a tree outdoor, or like maybe from somewhere in your living room. Teresa, I love you commenting for me and making me not feel alone. Okay, so moving onwards. This was my other favorite. Oh wait, I still got some stuff from that place. Let's see. And it's like, let me see how many of these I picked up. And it said never do plates again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plates. And they're from Swinnertons, Staffordshire, England. And they've got a little like genie lamp on the back with the C marking. And they have this beautiful flat floral pattern on the front with like gold gilding around it. And they have like a ridiculous amount of crazing, which is probably hard to see, but makes me wonder how old they are. I haven't had the chance to look them up, like this pattern, but I've seen other patterns by this company that appear to do well. So I don't know if anybody would want them in a live sale. I may just list them up on eBay, but I'll give it a shot. Thank you, Teresa. And some of them like are super, like the yellowing starting to discolor, but you can see they're super old. A lot of them have tattoos on the back. That's what I call those extra markings that mean something that I don't understand. And so I thought they were too old and too cool and too nice to just pass up at the deal I was getting them for. Okay, now on to my next place. This is like my favorite place to shop in town. And I picked up mugs by this lady before, and it says Mara, and they're super, super pottery. The ones I had howling wolves on them, and I think these are Segura cactuses, but I'm not sure. And they're made in Mexico, and they've got this semi-glaze over them. They're very texturized with the patterns, and it's huge. Like, I don't know, I have big hands. If I had another coffee mug, okay. Normal coffee mug, this coffee mug. So they're pretty giant. And so when I saw this, I knew right away, like, oh, I need to pick those up because the last one I had sold for a pretty good price, and it was not as huge, and it had a chip on the bottom. So I found two by that woman there, and let's see, here's the other one. They're both different patterns. And this one's got like plateaus and a sun on it rather. And birds, and it's just another desert scene and another huge mug. They're pretty dang heavy there, but I don't know. I just like that texture to them. And I feel like I have found the top. Oh my God. I love this thing. Also made in Mexico. Probably owned by the same person. And they labeled this as a toothpick holder, but they weren't sure. And I was like, well, that seems like a good guess. And it's like a little passed out drunk hombre. And he's got a bunch of holes in his butt where you could stick toothpicks in. And I was like, I told the lady, oh wow, one right in the middle too. I would say a hat pin holder. Hey Maria, how are you? Hey, the pink elephant parlor. Good to see you. Nice to see you for the first time. So yeah, he's passed out and his booty's hanging out and he's got some holes in him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So possibly a pin cushion. I don't know if there's foam in there. I haven't tested them out, but he appears to be handmade. And he's got a tiny speck of paint wear on him, but he's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these are cake plates. They're pretty huge plates. I don't know. They're like a full-size plate. But they're super nice. Super crazed. I wish you could see the like insane crazing on there. But again, I'm on my laptop because I haven't figured out how. Hi, Angela Marksberry. How are you? I haven't yet figured out how to hook my camera to the computer to run it off of StreamYard because I need a younger person for that, or my older brother who's like a computer genius to come show me. And then somebody was asking me about hummingbirds. And the woman who sold this to me was like, it's got numbers on the bottom. And to me, oh, now I know what the numbers mean. There were 25,000 made, and this is number 1,317 out of the 25,000. And it's by Seymour Mann. And it's the Connoisseur Collection from the Seymour Mann Studios. A Bernini trademark design, and it's limited edition. And somebody was asking me about hummingbirds, and there are no chips or cracks. The petals are all smooth. Everything's good to go. And it's got a little hummingbird drinking some nectar on it. And also, like, etched in is the signature of the Bernini Mann trademark and the copyright dealie. And it's got a little like flower bud on the side. It's heart shaped and has these beautiful flowers applied to it, not like applied paint. What I read online is moriage is when you take clay after you make the piece and you add it to the outside. You add it on later to the piece, but I don't know. Other people seem to know more about that than, I guess, the dictionary definition of it. But he's a pretty awesome looking hummingbird. He's got a purple head. The flowers are purple. His wingspan is beautiful. I don't know. I thought it was awesome. And it's like porcelain. Thank you, Pink Elephant. I thought it was pretty too. And then I was so excited to find these because they're always $1 million. And this is some Fire King jadeite. Now these are tiny bowls. Anchor Hawking. No, just Fire King. Made in the USA. Jadeite little bowls with some edging around it. To me, you put like pudding in there or something. They're not full-size bowls. And I looked out and found the 5-inch swirl Fire King bowl, like the mixing bowl. And I'm not ready to let that one go yet because I hear it's a pretty hard one to find. And the other sizes aren't quite as hard to find. And when I found it, the pricing wasn't that amazing. And then I guess the pricing on the jadeite Fire King stuff shot up. But I got 3 of these little bowls. And let's see. Oh, I thought these were awesome. I didn't look to see a date on them, but they seem pretty old, and it's 4 of them, and they're little like, let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Is that what they sing when you go to the snack stand? Hey, vintage conversation. When you go to the snack stand at the drive-ins back in the day? Well, I think they probably wouldn't give you the plastic one. They'd probably give you a paper one, but that's what they remind me of. And I have 4 like that to hold the hot dogs for when you're in the hot dog movies. No problem, Teresa. Thanks for stopping by. Do those have flowers around the edges? The hummingbirds have flowers around the edges. It's a trinket box. And the flowers look like maybe purple. Flowers are purple. Yeah. And they have the like stem or ivy or leaf trail around the edges. So yeah, that's a pretty like no issues. You would think his wing would have been glued back on, or his nose, or his even like the flower petals, not the flower petals, like the nectar things are still attached, and that's crazy. You think he'd have some damage somewhere. And I think this is my last item of this haul, if I'm not mistaken. I did all my Christmas stuff earlier before you guys showed up. But, pretty exciting to find too. But I wish I had a stand for it. It's a crackle glass, amber glass, I'm assuming candle votive. And it's got no rough edging or anything like that. And it's a very beautiful piece. It could just sit flat since it's got a flat bottom, kind of like rounded on there. But yeah, that's it for my little haul. Thank you guys for stopping by. I just wanted to show off what I got without having to make an edited video. Oh no, the bowls have like, I don't know, like a muffin tin type of surround. Like they're just serrated looking. And I'm probably using the wrong words because like my brain just never want to function right. And if you guys weren't at my last viewing, but I think you all were, I picked up the most amazing freaking teapot. And it's got a dragon spout and a dragon top and moriage on it. And some like gilding, and the wife's holding the swords, and then the husband's on the back, like watching his back because he's scared of his wife behind him. And like even like orange enamel up the dragon's neck. So it's a pretty cool teapot. And yeah, so the rest is just Christmas stuff, you know, ornaments and all that kind of fun stuff. I picked up these, I guess I can show this too. These were saguaro. Maria could say it. I can't say it. Cactus napkin ring holders, and I got a set of 4 of them, and they're brass. And they're pretty cool looking. So if you're going for that southwestern, like desert vibe, these are pretty nice pieces. And that is it for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, it was just going to be a quick haul. Love you bunches. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will like to do a live sale tomorrow in between Michelle from Comfy Cozy Living. And she usually ends between like 5 and 6 at some point. I think her time's Eastern. So maybe like 5 or 6 Central here. So, no habla española. See, I can, if I can do the pronunciation on the dictionary on the internet, I can mimic it pretty dang well. But like, caution wet floor, I say cuidado piso mojado. And people are like, no, Elizabeth. No, that's not how you say it. So anyway, much love to you all. I hope you all have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. And I usually say peace, but I'm not in that kind of mood tonight. It's just a more of I love you guys and thank y'all for being here for me. So hopefully I see you tomorrow. Bye. I'm going to try to leave the studio without looking like George earlier.